All right. This is Monday night. You know what I heard too? I heard this probably the last time we're gonna be over on this spot. We're gonna go back to the bar because it needs to look like a bar cast. You know, actually at the fucking bar and whatnot.
But we in the bar, guys.
We get a little bit more.
We're in the bar. We're outside.
Yeah, outside.
Everybody, welcome back to episode 21 of BarKast. All right. All that shit. I'm Mr. KnowItAll, as always. Star Money in the building, all-star. Tashira.
Yeah, that's not my name, though.
How you say your name?
And it's my birthday, so...
Taisha.
Yeah, but
God,
they know
always,
me
I mean,
as Foxy.
you got, it's
Foxie
like...
Gold.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Well,
Happy birthday, guys.
It's your birthday? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hold on, say your nickname.
Foxie Gold, come on, get with it.
Foxy, I didn't know nothing about that.
You
But I
gotta
always
get with
forget your name.
I remember we're pissed about Tashira.
JC in the building, you know what I'm saying? JZ been a supporter. But matter of fact, you've been on the BarKast talking shit before.
Times, yes,
yeah, quite a few times or whatnot. Yeah, we ain't making no noise. Like, review, subscribe, all that shit on all platforms and all that good shit. It is posted up there. It is on YouTube once they get posted. Sometimes YouTube take it like I actually intentionally wait a week to put the YouTube up.
Okay.
Because I can do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as I hire somebody to fucking help me, then it'll be up the next
reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. KnowItAll, you know?
You know what I'm saying? No, but the audio is normally up within a day or two. YouTube will be up within a few days. And tomorrow y'all can watch episode 20. And episode 21 to be out later on sometime this week. Shout out to me.
Shout out to Mr. KnowItAll and Mr. KnowItAll.
Yeah. It's a lot going on and whatnot. So
Mr. KnowItAll, Mr. Do-It-All.
Yeah, I know. I guess the Mr. Do-It-All thing ain't never going, die away. I guess it ain't gonna go away at all.
I mean, if you Mr. Know-It-All, you got to be Mr. Do-It-All.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk real quick. I had a question. It was something that I was thinking about. Is chivalry dead? Or has it just conformed to hoe activity?
Chivalry is definitely on life support.
Kill it.
Nah, I mean, honestly.
It's on life support.
I like how you just said that. It's on life support.
It's on life support.
It's dead,
It's not dead because I still encounter from time to time, but it's definitely on life support.
Is
like
that
that.
due to hoe activity?
Well, first of all, like...
Come on, man.
Nowadays, like, grandparents be like 40 years old, so like...
And nobody never opened the door for her.
Who really growing up right now.
All right, so you saying yes.
Why do it gotta be hoe activity though?
Because it's hoe activity. Listen,
it's not hoe activity.
Why we gotta stop acting like people like things is, or maybe it's because of social media.
First of all, males are the ones who are supposed to be chauvinistic. So why is it dead due to hoe activity? Not due to the fact that y'all not shit no more.
Because it's easier. It's just the easiest it's ever been to get some pussy. The easiest it's ever been. I mean, they selling it with a double coupon right now. I mean, come on, let's they're giving that shit out, man. Ever since it went down to $40, then during the pandemic it was $37.93. It was over.
It was never $37.93.
It was $37.93 during the pandemic.
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. That was the tip.
No.
That was the tip. It was so crazy that you could have gave him 20 back then and then say, look, I'll give you the rest next week. You know what I'm saying?
Not when you got your PUA check.
Yeah, they taxed him with that PUA.
Oh, is that what it was? So the price went up?
I don't know, but I'm quite sure it was.
The price was up.
The price was
not
was 60.
It was definitely up
It probably was 60.
You was getting that PUA check and that PPP check, and you now all of a sudden you wearing Dior and Gucci and all of that, and now I think you got more money than you ever had.
All right,
but you know they was flogging, man. They was flogging.
Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, that shit is really good.
So why can't the women flog as well? Now my price is
everybody was.
Her rent only 15, but now she went 60.
Yeah. Everybody was flogging.
So y'all all proving my point about the whole activity.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, come on. We gotta stop.
Agree with that.
We gotta stop this.
I think we're just evolving into a time where nobody is just substantial anymore.
Or nobody is just fucking one person.
Oh, you can't say.
Remember back in back in the day, we
You
were just
married? Who these
I'm
people?
fucking my
Yeah, I'm
brother.
like, hold on, wait a
I'm
minute.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying we
married.
you just got married.
I would say this
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Yeah. But I'm for the point of the
Babe, I'm
podcast and to be
fucking
salacious,
just
I'm gonna
you.
talk about single people and whatnot. I'm talking about single people right now.
I'm single.
You single?
Yes. I'm just fucking
You
one
got
person.
you got a boyfriend?
I'm just fucking one person.
Just one person.
Entanglement?
Yeah.
Is it
Tell me
an
I'm about to
entanglement?
say.
No, I don't do entanglements.
Nah.
I don't get jiggy with
To
that.
me, though,
Like,
the price and
I'm
value
specific.
of your, it's
But
basically
it's single,
within
single?
yourself.
And
you're
then that's
single until you're married.
that's my
Single?
point.
You're single until you're
That's
married.
my
It's
point right there.
married.
Ooh,
Damn.
you asking a lot of questions.
Okay.
You asking a whole lot
For
of
me,
questions.
married
That
is
caught me
married.
off guard. Hold on.
Yeah, shit.
Like, you asking
Married
a
is
lot of
married.
questions. I don't know about that.
Married.
Married is married.
I don't know. I work at a bar.
Well, certain niggas like it's not like pastor married. Like reverends are married differently.
Secretly.
You know for a fact, because reverends got first and foremost, a reverend is like the damn president of the church. So essentially, you know, all right. So you got, of course,
Wait,
you got.
what's the
the
line
first-
of order?
I'm like,
Pastor, Reverend, Deacon, like what's
All right,
the
so
order?
the way it works is if you got a bishop, it's a bishop.
You about to be
Okay.
All right, so it's a
bullshit.
bishop.
He the top guy?
He's the
Who
top
next?
guy, but
Who
then
next?
most of the time the bishop is the pastor. But if it's bishop, then it's pastor, then it's reverend.
Because I don't really hear
Okay.
too
You know what I'm
much about
saying?
the bishop.
Then the
Mr.
deacons,
Bruce is a reverend.
the deacons
Yeah.
is
Him over there looking
Oh.
out.
the deacons is like the, you know what I'm saying, like the
Black.
side, like the sidebar niggas. They like the foot soldiers. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that either blow your spot up or they'll keep all your secrets for you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if they know they're getting a
So
promotion.
the pastor tell it all.
No, the pastor don't tell shit. The pastor got the most secrets.
Oh, okay.
The pastor
Nah,
got
I know
the
some
pastor's a hoe.
I know, yeah,
pastors.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
Reverend Martin Luther King was a hoe.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
Know
I'm
what
not doing
saying?
that.
What?
God forgive
Well, we
him.
not. God forgive me.
I'm
We know for a fact he
dead.
had side
I'm not
bitches.
speak- I'm not speaking ill of the dead.
I'm wrong for saying that though.
You can say whatever you want
He's
to
speaking,
say.
he's speaking
But
on
I don't have
history.
nothing to do with
speaking
that.
facts.
He ain't speaking on the day. He's speaking on history.
No, exactly.
He's
Somebody
speak-
tell him
he's-
again.
he's speaking on
Tell him
history.
again.
So if that's history, then it been like that then.
For
I
ages.
just said that.
For ages.
I've been saying that from the rip. If the Pope could get some pussy, he would.
He do. He
Yeah,
I think he probably do. You know what I'm saying?
Little
There's
boys.
something else.
Yeah.
Because why everybody that's the Pope really wants something else?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you do that? All right.
You was worse because you just tried
crossed
to play
no,
Martin Luther King.
But you just crossed off our whole Catholic audience. You know they ain't
Martin
trying to hear
Luther
none of that shit. They like, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna talk about the paper, nigga?
Martin
You know what I'm
Luther King
saying?
is our Pope, and you just talked about him.
He wasn't our Pope.
Damn near.
He was just our
How
nigga
dare
that
you
spoke up
just
for us.
exactly? So, but how dare you play him and then don't?
All
then
of
you got
our
respect for the Pope?
all of our revolutionaries got like a crazy ass past.
Oh, for sure. I
You
think
know what I'm
that's
saying?
everybody in
Malcolm
life.
X
I was
was a
about to say
pimp.
that.
Like he
Everybody
had
in life has
bitches.
a
Like
Everybody in life got a crazy
yeah,
past.
Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson. I know he had bitches. Al Sharpton tried to turn into it.
Motherfuckers go,
Yes.
motherfuckers
Al
go
Sharpton
get
looking
baptized
crazy.
and then they got
Huh?
new lives.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true. That's
And
what I'm
then,
saying.
but the past is still there.
That is very true, and that's what I'm saying, man. Like even like Coretta knew what was up.
Yeah.
She just couldn't find another Martin. See, that's the
She ain't
issue,
wanna
man.
find another
That's
Martin.
why you gotta
Right.
in this life as a man, you just gotta be super duper thorough. You gotta be that nigga. Because at the end of the day, even with your flaws and even with your fuck ups, even if you fucking up all crazy, your woman, she'll deal with it. She'll deal with it.
For sure.
You agree with that, Jason?
Yeah, I do.
She'll deal with it. Yes,
Jason,
come on.
I'm looking at you totally different
Yeah.
tonight, bro.
Come on,
No,
come
listen,
on, come on,
because-
come on, man.
What?
Let's stop playing. Stop
Nobody's
playing,
perfect
Star.
though, you know.
Nobody's
Right.
perfect, but
perfect.
at least act like you want to do the right thing.
Nobody's perfect
Well,
for
yeah,
me.
you definitely
Don't never-
gotta be putting effort in.
don't
Yeah.
never
You
feel
definitely gotta
like
put effort in.
I'm so through, I could do whatever I want to, and you
Oh,
will
no,
never
no,
find
no,
another
no,
man
no,
like
no,
me.
no, that's not what
So,
it is. That's not what
he
it
just
is.
said.
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
what
you
I
heard
said,
wrong.
Star.
You heard
You
wrong.
said
Star, you
Coretta
heard
couldn't
wrong.
find
No, you
no
heard
Martin,
wrong.
so that's what she had to
Star,
do.
Star. See,
Star.
That's not what he said.
Star, I don't know if Star be gaslighting or she's just that entertaining on podcast. She be
I'm a
bullshitting.
narcissist.
Cause Star takes some shit and flip it all the way the fuck around. Like that's what you said, nigga. That's not what I said
That's not what was
at
said.
all.
No.
I said
That's what you said.
I said for a fact that she was able to put up with his shit because of who he is, not because she had no other choice. It's just that he's that
She
nigga.
never
She fucked
gonna
with him.
find another one of him. So basically, he can do whatever he wants to.
No. So what was she gonna do?
I mean, well, he's gonna do whatever he want to do regardless.
She's gonna find a nigga that work at Acme. You know what I'm saying? With the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like
We don't know though. Coretta probably had a side nigga too.
That's true. She could have. Probably Jesse Jackson little sneaky ass. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That shit be different, dog. These niggas be different. These niggas be different, man. That's what I'm saying. Funny. And it's fucked up because that, you know, it's always the nigga that you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, that's fucked up, though, man.
Well, at least he's making sure.
No, but why do
you just said? She can't
what
find
you hold on? What you say?
At least he's making sure she good. Why you not making sure she good?
Ooh.
But how you know he wasn't making sure she was good?
He's taking care of his man.
See, you know what? See, that's fucked up. and you know what? And
that's
God
crazy.
bless the dead and whatnot. Coretta should have been ashamed of herself for letting that shit go on.
I can't believe she said that.
No, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because that's the problem and whatnot. Women, I don't know if it's just the vindictiveness.
I don't know if the
see, this is the reason why y'all gotta break the cycle. Because niggas out here. Let me tell you something about. Can I tell you something about the way the men think?
Just like how I just said.
Men think that women really are always to be got. And the reason why I say it's to be proven true is because I was just talking about, is chivalry dead or is it the rise in the wholeness? It's a bunch of wholeness. It's a bunch of whole shit going on. And at the end of the day, how can a nigga even say something like, nigga, I'll fuck your girl and fuck around and fuck your girl? He shouldn't be able to say that because that's your girl. But the problem with it is that women be feeling vindictive. Oh, this nigga did what he did to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and fuck his worst enemy. I'm gonna fuck his homie. What kind of shit is that?
I mean, that's a different type of breed.
Why can't you just find a nigga that's not even in the same vicinity? What is that about? Who does that?
Deal with the nigga I don't know.
Exactly. And the Yami that I'll never find out about. Go fuck Tom from Quaker County and some shit like that. Why you gotta fuck a nigga that I know?
Deal with the nigga I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's all wrong, but basically it's rules to what a woman do wrong and not rules to what you do wrong to her.
Right.
Wow.
Let's get salacious. Right. Wow. You know the reason why? Can I tell you the reason why?
What's the reason why?
Because there's no emotional investment. And even if it's not an emotional investment by a woman, if you're doing it out of spite, you've emotionally invested yourself in that.
But at the same time, you just said it's whole activity, so maybe it's out of spite, but it's no emotional investment. It's just whole activity.
Yeah, but that's
different.
You
like hoes because that's what you keep cheating on me with.
That's
so
different.
Now I'm gonna be a hoe.
Well, I say in this day
How
and age,
you know that's not the way she
this day and
thinks?
age is definitely no emotions involved with a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just hit it, and then, you know what I'm saying, I call you when I want you.
That's true.
I'm the only person that still got emotions.
But women that are, see, that's the whole thing. Women that are in a committed relationship, if they find out that these niggas is fucking up, they're gonna go out and get with somebody or whatnot. And at the end of the day, it's how easy is it for them to detach from what they already know? It's in a man's nature. A man, that's why niggas in different religions got 17 wives, because that shit is just a man can spread seed to hundreds of women. Women can only be pregnant by one man at a time. Well, unless you nasty like
only in America,
on some Maury shit.
Only in America,
but
they say that you should be married to one person.
Absolutely.
Anywhere else, they're allowed to have multiple wives.
Yeah, we putting ourselves under the fucked up
you're
umbrella.
allowed to have multiple wives.
I don't think see me.
So we supposed to deal with Nancy, Susie, and all these other people, and then I just gotta wait my turn.
Can I say something that's gonna get us canceled? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Y'all ain't got no choice. I'm gonna tell you the reason. Can I tell you the reason why? Is because of the simple fact that y'all all want the same niggas. For the same reasons. If it's a thorough nigga, right? Let's say you got one. Let me ask you a question. You got one thorough. All right, let me hold up. You got one thorough nigga in the squad, right? He walk in 4 of his other homies, but he's that nigga. The women really want to all invest in him. Now they'll fuck one of the other homies to get closer to him. That's how shit is with rappers. How the fuck the stagehand get pussy? That nigga making $14.95 an hour, whatnot, to carry records, but he getting pussy.
Whoever he with,
whoever he's with,
he's getting it.
This is everywhere. Whoever he's with.
All
right, so here we go. I'm gonna tell you something. I love to have a little story going on, right? Because my life just takes me in weird directions, right? I was doing nothing Saturday, but I got a homie you know what I'm saying, who got friends in high places. So therefore, I say, my homie hit me up and like, yo, I got a ticket for you to come to the Freeway 20th anniversary show.
Oh, groupie.
I said, oh, word, huh?
Good.
Yeah. So I said, oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because my homie's wife is the sisters of the boy that run dope shows. So he's like, all right, cool, come through. I didn't think it was going to be like a VIP thing, nigga. It was the top upper echelon VIP. We was on the stage behind it with the balcony, sitting with the people. It was, you know what I'm saying? Right. You know, Dutch from, you know what I mean, the Major Figures. I mean, not Dutch, but Spado from Major Figures, all of them was there. So I was like, it was cool. It was a good look. You know what I'm saying? We met a bunch of people. You know what I mean? And we wasn't at the party. You know what I mean? It was over there with Freeway, Sieg, and all them other. You know what I mean? And the way that it was operating was, there was a plethora of girls that were trying to get in that vicinity. They know Freeway married. They know half of the niggas he rolling in married.
But these not average women. These are groupie women.
No,
that's
average women.
Ooh, so average women ain't groupies?
No, I'm an average girl. I'm not no fucking groupie. I'm not sitting here trying to get no VIP section. I'm not just sitting here trying to do none of that.
All right, so let me tell you.
I'm not doing that.
So y'all 2 out of 1 million.
That's what. Thank you. Tell them again.
No.
Tell them again. Tell them again.
I know more people in my life that's not like that.
That's why I'm like, who are these females you talking about?
I'm not that close to. Like, I'm not on that.
But I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? Like, it's the statistics always lean into a direction that works out best for not only, I'm not even say our argument, but for the way that we feel. Case in point, and this is off topic, but it leads right back to what I'm saying. You ever meet a girl that say that she got pregnant on birth control?
Yeah.
You know one.
Many girls, but I got pregnant on birth control.
You got pregnant on birth control. You know somebody got pregnant on birth control, right? I know 15 people that got pregnant on birth control. I'm talking about the pill. Take it on a regular or whatnot. You know, the statistics don't add up to the effectiveness. The effectiveness is 99.9%.
So
effective
they say.
if taken properly.
So they say.
Just listen. If taken, even if it was 95, the numbers still don't add up. If taken properly, why the fuck do I know 20? Why do I know 20 women that were in the midst of taking it and still got pregnant?
First of all, the pharmaceutical company is there to make money. Pharmaceutical company is there to make money. All that medication is not really to heal them, to prevent anything. It's for them to make money and for people to keep coming back. So if you want to be legit,
I'm blaming the thought process. I'm blaming the fact that they're not going to tell you that they missed 3 days that month. I'm going to blame the fact that, you know what I mean, they didn't take the pill that night.
Fact, then you pull out. Whether they tell you they on birth control or not, or you be having sex unprotected.
How about that?
Because at the end of the day,
it ain't that easy.
I got pregnant on birth control.
It ain't that easy.
On birth control because I was on another medication at that period of time. That
counteracted.
There you go. There you go.
And then am I wrong for saying what I just said? That's what I'm saying. There's always something else tied to it.
I did not keep that, baby, because that wasn't even in my plans.
Right.
I'm on birth control for me. I'm not on birth control for you.
Okay,
I'm on birth control
I get that
portion. I don't want no baby.
I get that portion. I get that part. No, I get that part. But at the
same time, if I'm doing what I need to do to stop me from having a baby, do what the fuck you need to do to stop you from having a baby.
See, we got into the logistics of making children. My thing was going back to what was told about the effectiveness of it. This lends itself back to when you said that I know a bunch of chicks that ain't groupies. And what I'm telling you is that I know a bunch of chicks that are groupies.
That's fine.
And a lot of the chicks, but listen. A lot of the girls.
What you need to do to not be caught up with no groupies.
But listen. But a lot of the girls that you think are groupies are groupies. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just like you think a lot of the girls that say I took my birth control properly, didn't. Period. It's all a cat.
Those are totally different.
No, things. But the reason why I'm bringing it full circle is to tell you that people are full of shit.
People
I'm saying? That's the reason why I'm telling you that.
Surround myself with people that's full of shit.
It's not about, see.
Like, I don't do that.
Star,
so
perception.
the people that I know, they not into that. If they were, then they could have been in a million situations.
Star, perception is reality.
I know someone close to me right now that dealt with someone super famous right now.
Right.
A Grammy award-winning artist.
Was it Drake?
But she was not on that type time for herself.
Right.
So no, she's not trying to be a groupie or track.
And again,
no,
that's one out of a trillion.
It's people that's out here like that.
Now listen though, Jay-Z, listen. Perception is reality. We can say, just look at it.
You can say you want to be a big star, and you ain't gonna be shit. And now I got this baby by
listen,
shit.
Listen, hold up, Star.
Because of perception.
It's the 6ix9ine theory.
Because y'all be percepting too.
Listen. It's the 6ix9ine theory. Your friend thinks that's possibly the
family.
Love. Your friend.
Not my friend.
Just listen. And I'm not saying that this is the case. I'm saying it's the 6ix9ine theory. The perception to her is that could be possibly the love of her life. They had something going on. That person could look at her like she was a groupie. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not about what's fact and whatnot. See what I'm saying? But no, perception is reality. The way people perceive it. Regardless of the way you feel about it, that's the reason why we gotta slide feelings to the side.
It's more at the perception is choices. Choose to not even play around with that. So you don't even gotta be in that situation.
Yeah, that's the
You don't gotta be in a situation of a groupie, because here's my thing. You can have sex with a groupie with 15 condoms on, she can still say she's pregnant because she's a groupie.
Oh yeah.
But if you didn't have sex with her
Drake
for your own perception or your own right choices, she can't say nothing. I didn't even touch you.
See, unfortunately,
so at what point do you take responsibility for your own actions?
I don't think that's the issue. The issue is not about the issue is not about the people taking accountability for what they've done or what they do. Regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Not.
But because
it's you that gotta take accountability.
But no. Listen, because you put an actuality to a situation that still involves perception. She could have said, "You right." You could have never hit it, and she perceived that you liked her, and all of a sudden it's like, "Well, he wanted me anyway." That's the point. That's what you perceive.
But I can't say he wanted me anyway. He got me pregnant because he never touched me.
But this is the reason why, and taking it back to the beginning.
He wanted me anyway, and I don't even got his phone number because he never gave it to me.
Now you see how we disagree. This is the reason why chivalry's dead.
Oh my God.
This is the fucking reason why chivalry's dead. Yeah, I'm just saying. I ain't gonna do that to you. I'm just saying, man. Is the fuck nigga free movement ruining relationships? Let's get a little deep. Let's deep dive into that.
For sure.
Is the fuck
that?
yes?
Why you think that?
Because every woman thinks she's super independent.
Yo, that's the most redundant statement, oxymoron of a thing I've ever heard of myself.
What does independent got to do with fuck nigga free? Because independent and fuck nigga free is... Fuck nigga free means I'm free from a bad ass nigga, a nigga that's not good for me.
Okay.
That don't have nothing to do with being independent.
Okay.
Because if I had a nigga that's good for me, I'm not independent.
Perception is reality. How do you know that this nigga is not good? All right. This is the problem. No, this is the problem, right?
You can't meet a nigga and just say,
everybody that's good. Nigga. No,
you do gotta see fuck nigga tendencies first before you say that.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna just meet a nigga and be like, oh, he's a fuck.
I agree.
But put it like this, or let's say
you gotta see the red flags and don't turn them into six flags.
What if y'all just don't work out and a nigga curb you for some reason? He just telling like, yo,
that don't make him a fuck nigga. That means we don't
to
match.
You because you're mature. You're mature.
Now I'm mature. I'm glad you said that.
Oh no, you mature. I get that. In most cases, you mature. But what I'm saying is,
yes, like you need to change.
Right, but now think about the situations where you're dealing with these young goofy twerking ass bitches. They get busy everywhere they go. Ass gotta be shaking. You know what I'm saying? And there's a big BL plan somewhere in the future. You know what I'm saying? Something is going on. there's always some thought process in which that I should have what I want when I want to have it. And the guy like, you know what? You might not be for me. Well, why? Because you a fuck nigga. So therefore, the general masses, if she spreads the rumor that that's a fuck nigga, now perception is reality. People will start looking like, oh, they go that fuck nigga that she was fucking with over the joint. No, he's not a fuck nigga. He just don't fuck with you. That's how that works.
Like, where you get this from?
I'm just
like, who just think because one super groupie ass girl say he's this and that, now he's a fuck nigga on her behalf?
You said super groupie? If we go on calling them super groupies or whatnot, it ain't just one of them. It ain't just one of them. You ever seen Incredibles where it was a whole city full of superheroes and shit? That's exactly what the fuck is happening right now. That's life.
Because me and you might meet each other and not click, that don't make you a fuck nigga. It just make you not the man for me.
What's a fuck nigga?
We could wind up being, to me, I just feel like to me, everybody that's really a genuine fuck nigga, everybody know they a fuck nigga. It ain't just one person or just one scorned woman because she thought he was about to be Superman and he wasn't Superman to her.
Right.
Now all of a sudden he a fuck nigga. No.
Okay.
He gotta just be constantly doing some nut ass shit on some real shit, not in your own emotions. Because the way he did to you personally,
I can agree with that.
But he could do some fuck nigga.
No, he can. And he
could be like he a fuck nigga.
He can. I agree with that.
Because y'all just don't click or y'all don't get along. That's not a fuck
nigga. But see, that's a part of maturity. Like I said before, immature girls will say, "Oh, that nigga was acting funny towards me," or "He ain't want to give me my $40, so therefore he's a fuck nigga."
It's the same thing with men. Y'all could be like, "Oh, she ain't fucking me on the first night. She's a groupie bitch," or "She didn't like who I would like." It goes hand in hand. Like,
I said perception is reality.
Put perceptions out here about people that's really not true based on their personal experience with people that just really don't vibe with you.
So let me ask you a question. This is all top. Have you ever been curved?
Me?
Curved by a nigga. Just like
absolutely
skedaddle. Like you was
absolutely.
How did you feel after that happened?
I felt empowered to like try again.
Okay. You felt empowered. So you felt empowered. Did you try again?
I tried again.
And then what happened?
And I got curved again.
How many times you
tried? And I got curved again.
You got curved again?
Yes.
Again and again and again and again.
But that don't make me look at him like a bad person. He just don't fuck with me.
He just don't fuck with you.
He didn't fuck with me.
Alright. So.
In my past, it's people that didn't fuck with me. They didn't fuck with me because
what's your
they
alias
felt
name again?
Foxie.
Foxie. Golden Foxie.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. All right. Have you ever been curved and took it maturely?
Of course I've been curved.
There we go. There you go.
I don't care though.
You don't care? So
like I might have like, ooh, damn, but then it's like, okay, whatever. Let me move on to the next.
Went to the
you
next.
must not know what the fuck I am.
Explain how that happened.
What you mean?
Did you try to well, first and foremost, women don't really did you approach this guy?
I mean, like, we talking about younger years though.
I'm asking.
In general.
Yeah, just in general.
In general.
I mean, because we know that's a foreign language when we start talking about women approaching.
Yeah, because that's
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be,
you might be fucking. You might be dealing with some guy. You might be like really feeling him. He's not really feeling you, and it's like, oh, okay.
Okay, so that's
that
just
shit go hand in hand, though.
Gotcha.
That shit go hand in hand.
So have y'all either one of y'all ever balls to the wall? Because I'm talking to two Philly girls. So
no, I approach
a nigga.
No, I approached the person.
Yeah.
They didn't bang with me like that. And I tried again. They didn't bang with me like that.
What you say?
But
what you say?
To this day,
what you say, Star?
I don't think they a fuck nigga.
What you say?
That's why I approached them.
What you say?
They turned me down.
What you say to him?
I don't remember his name.
I mean, what you say? Like, give me your game. Let me hear something.
I don't really have game. That's why I got.
How did you approach the nigga? What did you say?
I was like, you're not like you, right?
Oh
shit! Damn, that's what you said.
That's not how I started it off.
You always do that.
Like,
oh
that
man,
sound like a start off.
I just go near you and like be talking, like just about general stuff, and you might be entertaining me with the conversation. Then I just bust out like, you know, I like you, right? And they're like, oh, for real?
Yeah.
And now I look dumb.
Yeah, I
Not oh for real.
Was that oh for real the curve?
That oh for real was definitely the curve.
But what, you didn't say anything after that? You kind of ate that? You just kind of...
Did you assume you got...
Yeah, that was it?
That sounds like an assumption.
Curved, but at the same time, I still kept talking. But small talk now, I'm not putting it on strong because now I feel dumb.
So you let your feelings let you feel like you got it curved.
What was that?
You might not have been curved.
What happened?
You might not have been
I'm just
curved.
like, I was curved. Because if a woman say to a man, you know, I like you right, then the man going to take you further.
Yo, chicks
if he don't fuck with me.
I said this shit episode 1, man. Females have no game whatsoever.
I don't.
Approaching a nigga.
I don't approach men unless I already know. Like, I already know you want me.
It's then very it's subtle that a female approach men.
I don't have no game.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna shoot my fucking shot if I want to. I don't give a fuck if I don't have no game. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Yeah, because I seen that shit about the shit you say. You know I like you, right? That's the motherfucker. You might as well put a paper out that said, "Do you like me?" Circle yes.
Yes or no.
I like you. You gonna know I like you.
Right. Shit, but that's let me tell you why I know for a fact that women got game.
To be super authentic, I'll be like,
I was in the club. This was like, damn, this had to be like 8 years ago. I was in the club. I was at the conclave for the Omega Sci-Fi. My homies, they cubes. So they invited me to come down there with them. This is in the city. So I go down there, I go to the club. 10:45. We in the club. I'm like, all right, yeah, it's cool. Everything chilling and whatnot. And some girl, this one I had long locks, grabs my hair. You know what I'm saying? Grabs my hair and like pulls me close and all in my face and whatnot. I'm like, whoa.
That was her way to let you know she liked you?
Yeah, absolutely. That was like her, you know what I'm saying? Like you used to pull girls' hair on the playground. What? Did it ever? I'm like, get the fuck off my hair. Like,
it's so weird because that's the kind of things women would do though.
Why?
The nurturing.
And I was
that is the shit women do though.
Yeah.
See, women let you know that they like you in different ways, yo.
Hey, big kid.
Yeah, women let you know they like you in different ways.
Size of a fucking sunflower seed. Hey, big kid.
Hey, ugly. Hey, ugly.
You could be the cutest motherfucker they know.
Hey, ugly.
Oh my God.
Denzel Washington.
Women definitely approach you in different ways, for sure.
And I would be like,
women approach is totally different than a man's approach. We approach you.
When I like you, I be like,
when a man approach you,
what you drinking?
They spit they game.
And I'm paying for a drink.
When the women approach you, they playing games.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Why? Yeah, exactly. Why don't y'all just take a page out of the man's book or whatnot?
Because we're not a man.
Now you want us to take a page out of a man's book.
Well, send a nigga
you
a drink.
Want us to be submissive. You want us to be feminine. You want us to be all these things. Until it's time to approach you, now we got to be a man.
Yeah,
you want y'all to be like somebody got to keep it a fucking bean sometimes.
I guess it always got to be us.
Yeah,
it always got to be the man.
She said now you want her to bend you over.
No, not at all. My thing is that I just want somebody to keep it a fucking bean at one point or another. Besides the man always the one that got to keep it a bean.
So let me say how I got my wife.
I haven't been interested in 1,000 years.
So I met my wife at the dentist's office. She was working in the dentist's office, right?
Right.
And as soon as she came out and called my name, I knew I wanted her. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
She was your dentist.
Yeah. She gonna fuck me over if I fuck her.
For sure, I can't wait.
So look,
the
office was little as shit, right?
Right.
So I'm spitting my shit. She like, shh. Bro, so at the end, long story short, at the end of the joint, you know, you get the little goodie bag and shit, toothpaste, threw the number right in the goodie
gangster.
bag.
Now gangster. That's creativity.
We here 6 years later.
But you know why though? Because I think that the women, I honestly think that somebody phone ringing? Star phone. Like somebody that's like a woman. God damn it, you about to shit. Not that over. A woman that got women don't. I think that what it is women have to find the right opening. They counter punches.
Right.
They don't come up off, you know what I'm saying, a situation the way they don't approach situations the way we do. But they can find the right pocket to get into.
Yeah.
It's important. So they can find the right pocket to get into. So, like, my wife, she knew somebody I knew. We was at college. It was an auction. I was up for auction. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them type niggas. Don't ask. I was just one of them niggas. Girl, if you don't put that motherfucker on silent or something like that, what's going on? Is it important?
Yeah, they want to talk.
I know somebody want to talk.
Don't y'all see she on
that's somebody
live?
She on live. That's what it is. Somebody,
the number ain't saved.
Somebody, somebody is looking like I see.
Don't be doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be
somebody like I see you on live or whatnot. No, tell the truth, nigga. Tell the truth.
What they say?
Oh,
no.
You don't answer my phone call, but you on Instagram.
So what? She answered when she won.
So she came up to me. She knew somebody I knew. So she said, her friend comes on. Her friend is the boisterous one. She's, hey, my friend over there want to say hi. And I had been eyeing. I'm like, hey, she's cute as shit. But I didn't know who she was. But apparently she was a friend of somebody. So I go over there. I'm like, oh yeah, how you doing and whatnot? And I was like, I'm a hugger. Can I have a hug? That's my thing. So as soon as she came in, I'm like, oh, you all soft. She's like, oh, you too. That was her thing. Boom. So then they hooked me after that. I said, okay, I understand now. You're a counterpuncher. You feed off of what I give.
Right.
That's all it is. So women, that's why I say women can just take a page out of men's books, send a nigga a drink. Wave at him, wink.
Yeah,
something like that. A nigga will take over the entire process if he's interested right then and there.
For sure.
I've been trying to give you game for 3-4 weeks now. Whatnot? You don't pay your little
I'm okay.
See, I'm just trying to let you know. You still ain't approaching niggas.
I said niggas.
Yeah, see, because like I said, my wife knew what I wanted. Yeah, she just ain't want to lose her job, so she told me to be quiet.
There you go.
She slipped the number in the goodie bag.
Yep, exactly. Text me when you get off. Nigga, when I get off. God damn,
I
nigga.
texted as soon as I walked out that damn dinner office.
What'd you do? Would you hit it with the miss you already? I appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Thanks for the teeth cleaning and the goodie bag.
But see, so this lends to another topic that I was bringing up, and we can kind of like just run through the gambit and talk some other shit throughout the rest of this. We already almost 40 minutes in. Do breakups and heartbreak, do they still affect women like they used to?
Me, it do.
I think so.
And the reason,
I don't think that'll ever change.
The reason why I say that is because I seen this meme. Not even a meme. It was like a reel.
You thought I was feeling you?
And
Nigga, I'm up.
No, it's not even that, John. It's like when niggas break, like it's like when women used to break up back in the 90s and they'd be listening to Tony Braxton crying. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you see a chick vacuuming and whatnot.
So
real ass bitch give a fuck about
right?
a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What we had with the women nowadays, when they get broke up,
right,
and they heartbroken, they turn into some other type of species.
They level up.
No, not even that. They just turn into something else.
Like what?
Fuck other niggas.
Fuck other niggas. They try to act like they heart so solid and they ain't letting no nigga in. You know what I'm saying? When a female get they heart broke, it's hard to stitch that shit back together for the next motherfucker.
That's when the whole tendencies kick in.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when the whole tendencies kick in.
That's when that whole trip happened. You going there? Yeah, come on. All right.
I mean, if you don't want to use that word, if we don't want to use that word.
Mature women, we talking about immature women.
No, we talking about women.
Talking about women. Mature women do that shit too. Mature
women do it too.
You're heartbroken, and you're heartbroken, and in a month later, you going to Jamaica, you fucking. I don't care what no song.
But one of the songs for the women, she said, "I should have fucked that nigga." Da 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 da.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all, come on, man.
That people write on.
So that don't happen,
that's a heartbroken woman. That's a scorned woman right there.
But that don't mean it happens for everybody the same way.
It don't. We're not saying for everybody the same way.
Not the same way, but similar.
So if it ain't you, let's say one of your homies is separated. They get separated, right? She on her process.
Now I gotta go lay on her bed.
Right, but she on process of moving out. Listen, but she on a process.
I gotta take her out to dinner.
Yeah, she on a process of moving out. But y'all going on a trip. Y'all going on a trip now, right?
No, I can't afford a trip.
Just say y'all
so I'm gonna go lay on her bed. Buy her drinks. Take her to dinner.
She might fuck
take her out to
and she opened them.
Y'all gonna encourage her to fuck a nigga when she go on a trip.
I'm not encouraging.
No, we're not encouraging her
yes,
fuck a nigga.
Come on.
No,
how many friends? How many times the female said?
But we're not encouraging her to go fuck another nigga.
When she get out,
right? And that's what leads to her fucking another nigga.
How many times the female said, "Man, fuck that nigga." It's other niggas out here.
It's other niggas out here. Girl, we about to go to Jamaica. Jamaica. We about to go to Jamaica. It's about to be lit.
No.
We about to do this. We about to do that.
He looking at you.
No.
Like, well, listen, if you get lost later, I don't know nothing.
That nigga might
come the fuck on, y'all. Stop feeding the bullshit. Y'all know what's happening.
See, this what y'all gotta stop doing, right? Y'all gotta stop speaking on how y'all are.
Hey.
I'm not just speaking on me.
No. You have to stop speaking on how y'all are.
I'm not just speaking on me. I'm speaking on the people that's around me as well.
No. It's not about the people around you at this point now. It's about what's real and what really happens out here.
I don't hang with people.
Right.
You
like,
don't.
I'm like,
You
don't.
I don't know the girls that do that.
You don't. But that's what we saying. You gotta speak on the reality of this shit.
You can speak on it because you
know the reality. That's not reality.
No, it's the life reality.
Y'all have very mature friendships.
You do. You speak on that. I'm gonna speak on the life that I know.
Y'all have very mature friendships, and I respect y'all friendships. But everything that I'm saying,
I respect
wholeheartedly.
I love the way y'all are.
And Taisha,
Did you say wholeheartedly or wholeheartedly?
Right, I feel like you said hoe.
Both.
Yeah,
I said
like
both.
Hoe
and whole. Holes and heartedly. All together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both of them. But you just said that. You just said that she might be fucking a nigga if y'all going on a trip.
That's what she said.
But you know what? My mind went to a past.
Your mind went to reality.
Yeah. My mind went to an old situation.
Right.
That was like years ago.
Your mind went to. I'm
not even the same individual anymore, so I don't hang around that type of energy. So that was like years ago.
Okay, but at the same time, your mind didn't go to who you hang around. Your mind went to what's real.
Yeah. What would actually fucking happen? Not on some, we just too fly for that shit. Won't get down like that no more. I'm talking about some shit that could really happen. Like, because for every one of you now, there's 10 of you that was
20 something. I'm like 37 now, so like
it's understandable. All right, so let's just say that. So everybody we talking is younger than 37.
That was more immature people.
Man, I know 45-year-old women that do that shit.
I mean, that don't mean
you do. We don't.
All right, y'all got mature friends. More power to y'all.
But do maturity really have anything to do with it?
It don't got a goddamn thing to do with it.
Maturity don't have to do with age.
It don't have anything to do with nothing.
Age ain't got nothing to do with it.
Anything.
You know who the biggest people are that are at hedonism?
It could be they don't know how to deal with their heartbreak. They don't know how to deal with their trauma. Like
everybody that's at hedonism,
everybody
at hedonism and on swingers resorts are like over 45. That's the bulk of the people there.
Sure.
So ain't got nothing to do with
swingers though.
But I'm talking about people that's fucking. I'm talking about people that's fucking other people.
Motherfuckers out here speed dating.
Honestly, why you think Tinder Pop's so crazy?
And then they jumping and jumping. What's a date?
Fucking.
What's a date?
Niggas don't date no more.
Come on, what's a date?
No.
Listen, hold on. First and foremost, it costs.
What's a date?
It costs $70 to go to the movies. You gonna get some Black Panther and some dick. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly how it's gonna work. Black Panther. Yup, that's exactly. You might not get no popcorn. Like that's how that goes. Like what is we talking about? Why we acting like that ain't the game?
To the movie.
You ain't got
No.
Come to my house.
Yup, I got Amazon Prime.
Come to my house. You want to see Megan? I spent $30 on Megan at home.
You're married. Nobody's coming to your house.
Yeah, nobody coming to my house.
Well, we just live vicariously through the podcast.
Coming to your house.
Why you gotta bring actuality and everything? You know what I'm saying? I just want to live vicariously through the podcast.
Oh, sorry guys. We're talking about perception.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So
it ain't perception. This is real shit.
Perception. You talking about fake shit.
It's not fake.
Perception that you could come to his house.
Definitely fake.
I ain't said nothing fake. I ain't said nothing fake at all.
Once you said they could come to your house, that's perception.
No. I didn't say nobody come to my house.
Can't nobody
I'm just
come
saying,
to my house.
if I was single, that's how I would be.
Shit, can't nobody come to my house.
Exactly.
Now,
so the perception of you being single.
Excuse me.
The perception of you being single.
That's not a perception.
Perception of you being single.
Not a perception.
So why is not a perception?
I'm not perceiving to be single. I'm imagining. It's a difference.
What?
There's a difference.
You are a gaslighter.
Yeah, it's a hypothetical.
Hypothetically.
Now it's a science.
Now you want to play semantics. Let's play semantics.
Speaking, right? If I was hypothetically speaking, you could come to my house.
Yep.
And I'll order that same movie that we could go to the movies and see.
Binge watch The Boys.
And
all
then
that. You know what I'm saying? I got
what they
Amazon
make
Prime.
at the movies.
All that.
I'm ordering what you want to eat.
What they make at the movie.
Shit.
Why you ordering?
I get a bottle of Douce. Get a pizza from fucking New England. Like, it's all.
You want some wings?
New England's the shit. That pizza's good as hell.
You want wings? You want mozzarella sticks?
You want all that shit.
What you want?
We get the family meal.
What do you want to eat?
I put the shit in a bowl. Give me a pizza plate and all that shit.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
I'm setting this shit up just like they gonna bring it to you at the movies.
This is the reason.
And you're gonna enjoy it.
They wives gonna bring it to them at the movies because they both married.
In the movies.
That's fine.
Let's
That don't mean
you
getting
gonna
the
fall
pussy
asleep
though.
in the movie. I ain't say we getting the pussy.
That don't mean you getting the pussy though.
I'm just saying the time.
More than likely.
I'm saying the same time
because
spent
of the
there.
setting.
The same time.
Yeah.
The
You coming to the crib? You know what I'm saying?
There.
It's kind of a go.
It's a better
you know
vibe.
what I mean? And then you always know, like if she take the shoes
But
off,
you
she
can
get comfortable.
But you
kind of know what
But
the
you can
game
get the
is.
pussy in the movies too.
Damn.
What?
You can.
Yeah.
I've never gone full-fledged movie pussy.
Yeah.
I've never gone full-fledged
What,
movie.
you did?
Nah, finger pop. That's about it.
I'm
you know what
a
saying?
censor, but
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's about it.
You
know,
get the pussy in the movie.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got rubbed on during the first Blair Witch project. I was a young boy. I was like 17. I got the Blair Witch. The Blair Witch Project.
Not the Blair Witch Project.
Back in the day, I missed the whole
How long ago
movie.
was that? That shit older than me.
What, the Blair Witch Project?
Yeah, I'm like not
No,
that
it's
old.
not. That was like
Older than me
17 when
for
I was in a
sure.
fucking movie theater, Star. I'm acting like that. We the same age.
I'm younger than you.
Yeah, you younger than me by like 6 days. What are you talking about? What the fuck is she saying?
He born in April, I'm in August. It's more than 6 days.
Oh, I'm sorry. 4 months.
4 months.
I apologize.
That's enough. I wasn't
You
there.
very younger than him, huh?
I wasn't there.
You wasn't thought of.
You was in that movie theater.
I was not there.
You was in the same movie theater.
My
Yes, you
parents
was.
would never have me.
You was born during the same time the movie came out.
Yeah, it sure was. And old enough to see the motherfucker.
Old enough to, and it wasn't too old.
And it was rated R too, so you
Yeah.
definitely
I
was
don't
old
like
enough to get
movies
in.
and I don't like Blair Witch Project.
Nah, well anyway.
I wasn't there.
That's what was going on in that movie theater. I'm just saying, like, y'all, we gotta stop acting like I don't wanna, cause I love the good girl talking all that other shit and whatnot.
I'm not no good girl.
Oh, really?
What?
Okay.
I'm not trash. I'm not trash.
Nobody
at all.
Why I gotta go from good girl to trash?
Cause the girls you describe as trash.
That's not true.
That's facts.
No, that's not
Just
true.
because you're not a good girl don't mean you trash.
No, that's not true. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
And just because you're a good girl don't mean you ain't trash.
that's true too. Yeah, because church girls. Listen, I know a lot of nasty ass church
They
girls.
be the head of the choir.
The church girls be the worst girls.
No, come on, man.
The church girls be the worst
and I
girls.
swear, and it sounds like taboo, and it sounds like some
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
nigga, you
yeah.
lying. He's like, nigga, you lying. I swear to God, this sound crazy. I seen a chick, and I did this because I left the club early. I went home, I laid down, and I changed, and I got back up, and I saw a girl that I saw in transit in Sharon Baptist the next morning with the same fucking outfit on.
See?
You know how they be like,
And she was
you know how
praising
they
in
be,
that
you know
house.
how
Like, so
you know how
real
they
rap.
give like birthdays was the worst
Yeah.
days.
Now
You
it's-
be like church girls is
What
the
the
worst
worst girls,
Oh
girls.
my God.
Real shit. Them church girls something
Shit,
different.
They
I might have
hoes.
lost my virginity to a church girl.
Them church girls something different.
Yeah, I think I did. No, you know what? I almost took her virginity. I couldn't find a whole. I was 14 though. You know what I'm saying? He was trying. Those was the days, bro. Those was the days.
Searching and searching.
And whatnot.
Told her to say a prayer for
It was
you.
bad. It was a misfire too. Like it was a big misfire.
Damn.
Like like when I
Did
tell
you try
you,
again? Did you come back to that same girl?
I did. Somebody had already hit it though.
Then it
But you know what
became
I'm
a
saying?
different story.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I kind of knew where
became a
I was
different
later.
story
It was 2
now.
years later, so you already know. So I was like, all right, we cool. Because she came to me like, well, you know, I'm
We
not a
came
virgin
back.
no more.
I can find it now.
Oh, yeah.
I can find it now.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't gonna have 4 fingers in your butt this time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
fuck wrong with
saying?
you? Put this shit down on you now.
That was about that time. For it was a misfire.
Thank you,
I said it. That's what I mean by misfire. I fucked up. And she wasn't saying nothing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Like, yo, come on, man. Y'all,
find it now.
yeah, y'all ain't never fucked up.
I
Like,
done
honestly.
prayed on
When
this
you was
one.
young, you was fucking up. I was trying, man. At least I was
my
in a
God.
vicinity. I just didn't know.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Then
saying?
you said 4 fingers.
I had 4 fingers in her butt.
You was hurt, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Her ass?
Yeah, but she didn't. She didn't. She didn't say nothing. Oh. She didn't say nothing.
She was wearing butt plugs.
Because she wasn't a virgin.
Maybe she wasn't a virgin.
She was wearing butt plugs.
She was
what?
Nah, maybe she wasn't a virgin. She said she was a virgin.
That's what she told you.
Her ass was wet.
That's what she told you. She wasn't a virgin.
Yo, I was spitting on my hand and all that. It was bad, bro. It was bad. It was bad. I'm saying.
And he thought he was doing something.
Yo, I thought I was killing it too. Cause the faces that you can't really tell when you're young. Cause I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was like, I'm in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I look like
the whole time you fucking her whole shit up.
Look like I was doing the fucking wax on, wax off. I was in that motherfucker like, yo, huh? It was bad, man. It was bad. Listen, I apologized to her after that. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know.
Mr. Know-it-all didn't know it all.
I didn't know that shit. I did not know.
Know-it-all didn't know it all back then.
You are absolutely right, man. I could not find it. I was like, all right, we good. You know what I'm saying?
Her ass up.
But, you know what I'm saying, later on, it was a different story or whatnot.
Came back 2 years later.
Yeah.
Prayed on it.
People still wear condoms.
He said, I'm going to come back and get that.
Do people still wear condoms?
He can't with that one.
Why everybody so fucking quiet?
I ain't wear a condom in years.
That's me neither. Like I said, do they go? I
wear a condom in years.
Did they go out of style? Is that what happened? Like, cause you know they got like the Jones is supposed to feel like regular shit. I don't know. Like, so people still wear condoms?
Skin joints?
Yeah.
Taisha?
When last time y'all had when last time you had condom sex? I
mean,
look, but it's grown women in here though, right? We too mature for all that shit. And whatnot, like all that. Come on.
When I have sex, I'm a married woman and I have sex with.
Right.
And I don't need to do that.
You said
what happened?
Taisha?
What happened?
What happened was.
What happened?
What?
The mic is on me.
Yeah, nigga, talk.
So like, I don't have sex like that.
But when you do,
but when you do,
what do you do?
I mean, what y'all do?
Well, I'm married.
So it's raw diggity dog all the time.
If I'm married, if I come to my wife talking this condom shit,
oh no,
it's a problem.
Yeah.
Your turn.
It's a problem if I come to my wife talking this condom shit.
So I don't think I guess.
Oh wait, you have sex right now, Star?
Yes, I just did. Go ahead.
Oh shit!
And what did you do?
It wasn't condoms.
No.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Your turn.
I
Yo.
So nobody wear condoms no more. There you go.
Yeah, nobody wear condoms no more.
Go.
I mean, so that's just not a thing no more.
I never like.
I don't
know.
You plead the fifth. She pleads the fifth.
So let me ask you a question. Oh, so here's the kicker, right? Here's the kicker, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And even in my single days or whatnot, as long ago as they were, this shit used to happen too. You fuck with a nigga one time and wear a condom, and then the second time, without no testing or nothing like that, you fuck him again the second time with no condom. Because women don't believe in doubling up on a condom
and didn't use the condom.
Women don't believe in doubling up with the condom. Nigga, we fucked already. What you ain't the condom for? Like what?
Like
we wore a condom the first time. So when is the last time?
Wait.
Oh my gosh! Don't try to go in a lot. You trying to go?
Because we want to know.
Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know and try to understand, huh? Why the fuck are y'all so quiet?
We want to hear from you.
We want to hear from you at this point.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out.
We are answering.
What's the question?
No. The question is. Let's just ask another question.
Yeah, let's get it on.
How long until the nigga can take the condom off is the question. And what is the process that goes along with saying we no longer are having condom sex? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. But when you do.
You keep saying.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it's Dos Equis. What the hell, man? What is we talking about? Come on. We got 5 minutes left. What we talking about?
So, I I'm all on. I'm based off energy.
Yo, you know what?
Man. Oh man.
And this has been episode 21. Like, come on, man. I'm based off of fucking energy.
That's a bad base.
That's
a bad base.
You can take it all.
That's a pookie base.
That's a bad base.
Not just energy. I pay attention. I'm very observant. I do pay attention.
But what's being observant?
So it's observing is
you observe.
If she observes, she looking.
He's not out here thotting about.
She
it.
making
But
sure.
how can you observe?
Cause she making sure ain't no bumps on his helm. That's what she's trying.
I'm not talking about that.
I would want to observe that. Yeah, you gotta observe that.
But no, not just that. I'm not saying not just that.
Right.
You know.
What's the energy?
Yeah, because I don't know.
I'm trying to understand.
I want to know. You said we know. I
Y'all
don't know.
gotta be into energy.
What the fuck? Yo, that's what they do though, man. That's what they do. Listen, she light an incense. She plays some flowetry. You know what I'm saying? And then the energy is good. And if and turn the lights off, and you be like, lights is low, and she thinking like,
I was going to use a condom, but
I like your energy. I like your energy.
No, that's not what I do.
I normally have kind of energy, but I'm thinking raw dog energy with you, my nigga. Raw dog energy.
The energy you giving me, I'm going to keep them condoms in the top drawer.
No, come on.
She got to clear herself
Come on.
Because you said you going off of energy.
Right, what's that?
So if the energy is good, that means there's no condom being used.
The energy, you like, I knew I liked you. I ain't even stop at Rite Aid today.
Seriously, the past few people like I've dealt with haven't been dealing with anybody like.
How do you know?
And on some like not having sex type time.
Right.
I'm running into energy like me. I don't be fucking with I don't be fucking. So you attract what you.
How you know?
Are.
How do you know?
You never know at the end of the day, but
you met the.
So that means you can't go off of energy.
Did you met the nigga in the monastery or something like that? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
No,
How you doing?
we have conversations. I like to communicate with people. Yeah.
So when you talk,
what if he just telling you what he feel like you want to hear?
Anybody can tell you anything.
All right then.
And I'm not the type of bitch you can just tell me anything, or like I'm looking for you to tell me, tell me this. Like I'm not that. Like I just want to know the truth. What's what?
So when you having a conversation, what does the nigga say? How does he let you know that I'm not, that as a man he's not out there and slinging dick?
First of all, you can tell by the way the man moves. That's number one.
Ooh, how does he move? What is a non-slinging dick move?
How many times his phone rings?
Do not disturb is the thing.
I don't deal with people with do not disturb.
Whose side you on, Star?
I'm asking because I want to know too. She might be teaching me some shit.
Right. So
yeah, what you just said.
I said
Ty wanted to move off of her.
Yeah, she tried to get us away.
She said get away from her.
She said it's energy, motherfucker. It's energy.
Energy. And that's what I'm sticking to.
Yeah, right. You sticking to the energy.
Now move the fuck on.
Yeah, like I pay attention. Like trust me, I pay attention. Like I pay attention.
You understand what a nigga vibe is on. When the vibe is the vibe.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. That part.
I'm gonna help you out a little bit, right?
Yeah, help out. Yeah, come through in the clutch. Please save her. Cause this shit is getting out of hand. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. So again, please save her.
I'm gonna help her out. And I'm gonna go back to my wife, right? Cause this how I gotta help her. This how I got up. I knew my wife was into me.
That nigga bringing the spouse, the spouse in to help save you.
My wife was into
Go
me.
ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I guess her energy was what it was. And she said, yeah, we're gonna take this condom off. We're gonna do us.
Oh shit.
Because the energy is there.
That's the energy.
And
it's also their lifestyle. It's not just their energy, because their energy can be dope as shit, but like, how do you live your life? How do you operate? What are the things that you do? And I learned that through communication. I have a lot of conversations. I like to communicate. I like to get to know people. I like to know how the fuck you think. If I know how you think, I know how you move.
Is that real?
When I was 7.
Not for you. I'm not saying for you. I'm saying, is that statement real?
What?
That just because you know how they think, you know how they move.
Yes.
No, that's not.
Like if they just telling her what she want to hear.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
No,
again,
not on
that
something
goes
just
back
tell
to
me
what
I
I
want
said.
to hear.
But
I'm not just listening to the words. I'm listening behind all of that. I'm paying attention to all that. I don't just listen following your words. I'm paying attention to all that.
When I was 17,
I'm listening to what's not being said.
When I was 17, I went raw with a whore that I was in love with.
You were 17.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm saying.
You were 17.
Yeah,
you weren't in love.
True.
You were lusting.
You know what? I was lusting.
Yeah. So.
And I went raw.
Why? Because you were 17. So you can't be in love at 17?
Yeah. I'm not saying you can't.
I was in love at 13.
You know why that story? You know why that story pops up so much? Right, can I tell y'all why? Now,
but how many times can you be in love with somebody? With different people?
Oh shit!
So you can't say because I'm not with that person.
Well, what is love?
That's another different episode.
we gonna close out. The reason why I brought that up is whatnot is because you're right. I was in lust. Maybe the vibe was there, whatnot. Maybe I was young. But the reason why I bring that up is I went raw with her. She burnt me.
That happens.
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, yeah. And I was so infatuated and so wanting to get more pussy.
Yeah.
Here I
come.
I stayed with her after the clinks. After the clink stopped. It shows you what a 17-year-old dickhead is too.
You live and you learn.
I want to thank y'all for coming on. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. This has been fun. Glad. So we got a whole hour in. And this has been episode 21 of BarKast. Oh, man. See y'all next week. We changing things back to the original way they was. And I love y'all to death. Peace.
Peace.